So let's talk for a minute about intra-year drawdowns. What we have, and it's on the screen here, but we have a chart of the markets, S&P 500, for the last 75 years. And one of the things you'll notice is the intra-year drawdowns. In other words, at some point during any given year, the market is always down. Whether it has a positive year or a negative year, there is always an intra-year drawdown on the market. And as you'll notice on those, some of those are single-digit drawdowns during some point of that year. Some of them are double digits, 20, 25% plus drawdowns in any given year. What we can also take away from the chart is out of those 75 years, which every one of those 75 years had a drawdown at some point in the market for the year. What we can take away from that is there's actually only 16 of those 75 years that actually had a negative calendar year on return. So that means the other, if my math is right, the other 59 times the market actually had a positive year, even though it may have had an intra-year drawdown or a panic in the market, anywhere from single digits to 20, 25% plus drawdown. This, of course, we believe favors the long-term investor who can tune out the noise, stick with a plan, raise cash when it's needed for upcoming expenses, likely money that we might need, even set aside some when the market's up to have some invest later. That's perfectly acceptable as well. But this chart and history of the markets the last 75 years certainly does bode well for long-term investors that don't panic.